Ande Guru Paradwandam Bhaktivinoda Swamitam Shri Chaitanya Prabhu Mande Nityananda Sahuritam Shri Nandanandana Mande Shri Radhika Charanadram Gopijan Smayukta Vrindavana Manoharam Shri Gauranga Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Gadadhara Shri Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So we're speaking on Radha Sudha Nidhi, verse 42, new verse today. It's further description of Radha's form, her transcendental form, and the effect of her beautiful face when Krishna sees her face, and so many poetic expressions to describe Radharani's beautiful face. So the idea is that this book, Radha Sudha Nidhi, always talks about Radharani, her form, her qualities, her pastimes. Okay, so fans are in the brahmacharya room. Jai Radhe, whole team is here. Bhimana floodplain team. Lakshmi and Krishna, Advaita Krishna Baba, Jai Baba. Five. So verse 42, for Sanskrit, Prema Lasad Rasa Vilas, Vikasha Vrindam, Govinda Lochana Vichipta Chakura Payam, Sinchantam Adbhuta Rasamrita Chandri Kogai, Shiradika Vadna Chandram Aham Swami. So the Manjaris praying to remember Swami, Radharani's face. It's like that verse in Vishakananda Stotram in Stavavali by Raghunatha Das. What does it say? Bhajami Radham Aravinda Netram Swami Radham Madarasitasyam Vadami Radham Karanabharajam Chatamam Yasi Gatirnakabi. I want to remember the beautiful lotus face of Radharani. I want to speak about Radharani. That's a nice verse. So here, Prabodhananda Sarawati, in the mood of a Sakya Manjari, is saying, Aham Swarami Radhika Vadana Chandra. I always remember Radharani's moon-like face. What does that face Radharani does? It makes Krishna's blissful loving pastimes grow. It is an elixir, it's a tonic for the Chakora bird-like eyes of Govinda. Govinda Lochana Chakora. Vitripta. Tripta means satisfaction, and Vitripta means no satisfaction. So Krishna can't see enough of Radharani's face. It's like some girl has a pretty face. You don't just say, I saw you once, I don't want to see you again. What are you doing here again? I look at you yesterday, you're good, okay, get lost. No, you like to see every day. In fact, even if you don't see, you make yourself see. If the girl is not there with you, you close your eyes and try to do smart. remember her face, her smiling, cute, sweet face. So the Manjari is praying to remember his face of Radharani. He said, Prema Vilas, Rasa Vilas, Vikasha Vrindam. So Radharani's and her face showers wonderful moonbeams of nectar and ras. Sinchanta means sprinkling, showering, sprinkling like rain, sprinkle rain, a rain shower, like a fountain spray. So her face, Abhuta, it's amazing, it's astonishing, Rasamrita. Chandroga, Oga means lots of, great amounts. So there's great amount of moonbeams, Rasamrita Chandrika. Moonbeams are always compared to Amrit. Or we say Somamrit, Somaras, Chandra Ras. So the Chandrika, and the holy name is compared to Chandrika, right? Chaito Dharma Marjana, Bhava, Shreya Kairava Chandrika. It's a Kairava, it's a white lotus flower, and it's Chandrika. It's beautiful as white lotus flower, and soothing as moon rays. Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitara. What is Vitara? Spreads the rays of the white lotus, the moon rays and white lotus of good fortune. So Radharani's face is like that. It spreads the moon rays of nectar ras. What kind of ras? Shringar ras. Amorous love for Krishna. What is the greatest udipan for Madhurati? The greatest udipan, viva udipan, stimulant, excitement for Madhuras.
Spring face.
The face of Radharani. Krishna sees her face, he gets excited. He gets inspired. Not to write poetry or write music, but to enjoy Shringarati. Acha Guruji. These two new bhaktas are in the brahmacharya ashram. They wear yellow. Or they join Premananda Baba, I don't know. I know that, I think, I have no idea that, you know, that's so, I'm pretty stupid. Not that stupid.
I want another way what to do.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, our Guru Varg is here. Show proper respect. Come on, get a garland. Guruji came. There's a beautiful Sanskrit verse to describe Radharani's face, Rasa Vilasi Kasha, Govinda Lochan Vichipta Chakura. The eyes of Govinda. Is that Guru Parampara or what? The eyes of Govinda Lochan, Aravinda Lochan, Govinda Lochan. The eyes of Govinda are like chakora birds. And chakora birds, they only live on the moonbeams. Their food is moonbeams. So Krishna's food, Krishna's life is the moonbeams that are on his face. That's what he's trying to say. Rasa Vilas Vikash. Vikash means it expands, it extends. All kinds of flavors of ras are inspired and awakened. Prem Ulas, Prem Ras Vilas. All kinds of pastimes, loving pastimes arise from the face of Radharani and soothe the eyes of Krishna, like full moonbeams soothe the chakora birds. Sinchinta Bhuttarasa Rita Chandrakova. He's a poet. Prabodhananda Sarawati, in so many poetic ways, he's glorified Radharani's face in this way and that way, and this way and that way. Sinchinta, her face is a fountain. Flora, fountain. Flora, it's a fountain. It's Sinchinta Adbhuta Ras. It's amazing Ras. It's nectar. It's astonishing nectar tonic Ras. Like moonbeams. All that in one face. Her face is defeated of fountains. Radharani's face defeats nectar, chirping the ocean of milk. Radharani's face defeats millions of moonbeams. What more? This is already, so it's 3 or 4 verses we already had about Radharani's face. There's so many more also. Prema Las, Rasa Vilas, Vikasha Brindam, Govinda Lochan. So one side you have Radharani, the other side you have Govinda. So Radharani is Krishna's Ladni, Ladni Shakti. She provides Krishna with all his bliss and all his love and all his happiness. Because love is the most blissful experience and gives the greatest happiness of mind and heart. So all the source of all these experiences, all these flavors of emotion and feelings of ecstasy is Radharani. She's Ladni Surupini. So this means that she's the Param Bhakta, she's the Supreme, she's Radhika. She has a tendency to worship Krishna better than anyone in the universe. So every devotee, the model for every devotee is Radharani. And Radharani is a little inaccessible, so Radharani appeared in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Radharani's heart appeared, Radharani's effulgence appeared in Krishna's form as Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu acted like a devotee. He served the Vaishnavas, he chanted with the Vaishnavas, he heard the Bhagavatam from the mouth of Gadadhar Pandit, and he heard Rasic poetry from Raghunatha Roy and Sri Damodar and Rupa Goswami. And he served Haridas Thakur. He made sure he got Mahaprasad every day. He gave his darshan and came to visit him every day. Just like sometimes devotees are sick, they're in the hospital, and their gurus come to visit them. It's a very nice, loving gesture. Although the gurus are usually older than their disciples, but many of their disciples have gotten cancer and died, although they're 30, 40 years younger than the guru. And the gurus went every day to visit those female or male disciples in the hospice, or in their houses, or in the hospital. Read Shastra to them, preached to them, sang kirtan for them, sang their favorite bhajans on request. And this way they serve their devotees. So Radharani is the embodiment of devotion. So we should try to understand how much she pleases Krishna with her appearance, with her smile, with her face. Because Krishna is always looking to see Radharani. What does she look like? Why is he looking for Radharani? Because Radharani is pure bhakti. So the more we become pure in bhakti, the more Krishna will come looking for us. So when he comes to see us, he sees us at a table. Wait a second. Oh, okay. So that's okay. But no, when he sees us looking unhappy and really I am the body look on her face. Like, oh, my back hurts, my belly hurts, my tummy hurts. So, you know, Greek mask in Greek drama. There's one mask that smiles, one mask goes. One mask is frowning, is a mask. One is a. So Krishna comes to see the face of Bhakta. He said, oh, my belly hurts. Oh. He what's with you, Jack? You know, smile. You know, I'm standing in front of you. What's he so? You think you're the body for? Here's your gumption there. His Guru Maharaj, he teaches you how to dress like a gentleman with your treasure. Look at this guy. Walk out. Got your arrow sword shirt and Cheeto pants and your gumption son. Okay, fuck a UP IT graduate, you know. Okay. Goswami ji. That's why they dress. So there's a beautiful commentary by Ananda Das Goswami on this verse, and he quotes verbatim the Ananda Chandrika commentary on Ujjwala Nilamani by Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur. Vishnu Chakravarti wrote an extensive commentary. Brahmar. Oh, the student's gone.
Gone.
Oh, he's come back. I see nectar coming from someone's face. Yes. Right. So what is this? So this is commentary describing Radharani by Ananda Chandrika, commentary on Ujjwala Nilamani by Vishnu Chakravarti. Sri Radha eagerly runs to meet Krishna in a kunja with her Sakhis, and she illuminates the whole forest of Vrindavan with the splendor of her moonlight face. Krishna is already in the kunja waiting for Radharani, eagerly looking out for Radha to come. When Swamini Ji passionately arrives in the kunja and sees Krishna, she shyly covers her face with her dopata and asks her girlfriends, "Why have you brought me here?" "Oh, I don't know." "You couldn't sleep, so he thought we'd take a walk in the forest." "Why?" Nagar becomes unsteady. In other words, becomes agitated. When he sees the sweetness of Radharani's mood at that time. The Sakhis pull Radharani inside the kunj. They're merciless, you know. They're throwing her to the lions. Like the Christians, the Romans not here today, but the Italians, they didn't like the Christians, so they threw them to the lions. They had lions. They had a stadium called the Colosseum. It still stands there.
Yes.
It's still stained with all the blood of the Christians. So the Christians, they would give them a sword and a shield, and they put them in this arena, like a cricket field. Everybody sits there. And he lets 4 lions out from 4 directions. One guy. Yes, it's called Gladiator. It's a big movie called Gladiator. And the guy has to beat up 4 lions. Lions haven't eaten for 2 weeks.
Oh.
So they're pretty hungry. So you got 4 lions in 4 directions, one guy. Everybody's cheering, eat them up. Because they were pagan, they were worshippers. They're called pagans. And the people were converting to Krishna consciousness, Christ consciousness. They were becoming Christians, and the Italians didn't like that because they followed four regular principles: no wine. So the wine sales was going down. So you got to feed these Christians to the light. So when Radharani goes to meet Krishna, she wants to go home. And the Sakhis, whether they pour in the cushion with his lion, come in here. This whole mission has Swarti. So the Sakhis bring Radharani inside the kunj and seat her on Krishna's left side on a flower-covered asana. And they sit down beneath on the ground, on the Brajraj, at the feet of the divine couple, in order to hear their conversation and see their sweet forms. Krishna glances at the Sakhis and asks them to remove Radharani's unfavorable mood. Krishna says, "Oh, you girls with eyes like chakora birds." I guess that's some kind of flattery. I guess, I don't know. What more can I say about my luck today? When I was meditating on my Gauri mantra, I saw auspicious omens. That today, I saw that I had the impression that today I was going to meet some chaste girls. When Vilasini Mani means jewel, playful girls, Radhika heard this words of Krishna. Her eyes expanded up to her ears. What kind of omen is that? You got an omen, you're going to meet some chaste girls. Who are they? Where are they? And her eyes moved restlessly. The beauty of these crooked glances stunned Krishna. And she said, "I'm sorry, we are very unchaste girls. That you're supposed to be a chaste girl. I'm sorry, we're very unchaste. And you're the greatest sadhu. So you're always engaged in remembering and worshiping your most beautiful, beloved Gauri with your Gauri mantra." So Gauri is another name for Chandravali, Gauri Tirtha, Gauri Kund, down by Shankar Shankun, east of Shankar Shankun and go down Frickle is Gauri Tirtha. That's where Chandravali worships Rishtadevata, who is Gauri. So Krishna is initiated by Gauri Rishi in Narayan mantra, not Gauri mantra. So Krishna, because Radharani is showing unfavorable mood, so Krishna is poking her. Radharani says, "Why you brought me here? I'll take me home. I don't want to meet this guy." So Krishna says, "Listen, Sakhis, today I was chanting my Gauri mantra, and Gauri, my Ishtadevata Gauri, revealed to me I'm going to meet a chaste girl." So Krishna is mocking Radharani because Gauri means Chandravali. So it's implying that I'm going to meet Chandravali, not you. I don't care. You're unfavorable to me. What do I care? I don't know. I saw an omen. I'm going to meet Gauri. So Radharani said, "Yeah, you said your omen, you're going to meet a chaste girl. I'm very unchaste. So count me out." Radharani is too clever. So you're a great sadhu. So you're always engaged in remembering and worshiping your most beloved Gauri. Sri Krishna said, "Oh, Sakhi, listen, I've been at Jyotishi today." He's trying another scam. Another spoof. Scam or spoof, I don't know. Both, I guess. And he said, Nagarendra. Joji said, Nagarendra, king of lovers. Like Shah Rukh Khan, you know?
Yeah.
Today, a golden necklace will adorn your chest. What does that mean? When Radha heard this from Krishna, she made Krishna dumb, speechless, by making her eyebrows dance. No, she shot a full of arrows. And she replied, I don't understand what you mean. As long as my Sakis stay here, I also stay here. And I will leave the bower, I will leave the kunja before they leave. The Sakis all laugh and say, Oh, Shama Sundar, you're the son of the king. You have no shortage of golden creepers. You're so lucky to get a wish-yielding Surataru tree today. Surataru means a tree that has erotic fruits. Erotic love sports for fruits. Krishna replies, Oh Saki, you spoke the truth. Needless to say, I will be satisfied if I just get 3 syllables of that word. I don't want Surataru, tree. I want Surata, which is erotic play. Which means, you can figure out that. Hearing this word, Radharani smiles, making the teeth in her moon-like face shine like kunda flowers or moon rays. Although Radharani tries to hide her moon-like smile, it nevertheless becomes slightly manifest. This moon-like smile of Radharani is an intoxicating tonic for Hari's thirsty Chakora bird eyes. That is great, huh? Just as this thirsty Chakora bird named Krishna extends his neck to drink that lunar nectar of Radhika's smile, Srimati stubbornly turns her moon-like face to the left. Krishna approaches Radharani and kisses her. She goes back in. Get lost track. It's hard to make a landing with your airplane, you know. You have to make a 4-point landing, you know. Can't land on 2 wheels and go like this, you know. So he wants to make it's called chumba. Chumba means magnet. One magnet goes north, pole, south, two. Chumba means magnet, and chumba means kiss. Your chumba and my chumba go together to get stuck. Like North Pole and South Pole. The question is, who's north and who's south? Go check your polarity. What pole are you, north or south? Just remember, you're north, and everyone else but your wife is also north. So north and north repelled, boy. She's south, so you better go that way. Go south. You're from south, so you go south. So right. Stubbornly turns her face to the left. And the light her earrings illuminates her cheek. And Krishna is going out of his mind in ecstasy. And from Radharani's moonlight face, there is sunshine bhavas, which means arbitrary, coming and going bhavas, like pride. This is a big emotion of women. They have a lot of pride in them. They know they're in control. They know they're the boss, so they walk like that too. You know. I don't care about you guys. Pride, joy, bashfulness, eagerness, restlessness, and inertia. Inertia means sleep. Lazy. Inertia means like, I don't know, inertia is inertia. I don't know exactly what it means, but it was sunshine about. I think it means blasphia. All these emotions shine from Radharani's moonlight face, and it's called Bhava Shabalya. Bhava Shabalya means crashing of emotions. Like sometimes a wave goes like this on some beaches, it breaks, and it goes like this on the beach, like this. It comes back, hits the incoming wave. One wave is going back, one wave is going back, boom, they go up in the air. That's called Bhava Shabalya. Like one emotion, I'm going home. I don't want to be with you. It's going this way. Another emotion, yes, I want to be with you. And so going, go boom. And that creates a third emotion, which is most attractive to Krishna. I don't want to go. I want to stay. I want to go. I want to kiss you. I don't want to kiss you. Radharani's no is swallowed by her yes. Her no is not no.
No.
Her no means yes, not no. You know? When our thirsty hero sees a moonlight face, his desire for loving pastimes sprouts and the hairs of his body stand up in ecstasy. No matter how much nectar this chakora bird of his eyes drinks from Radharani's face, he wants more. On. The Sakhis and Manjaris, watching this exchange of loving glances, are in ecstasy. How sweet and brilliant are these pastimes. The nectar from this moon of Madan Rasa is the topmost level of love of Krishna, intoxicates even Kamadeva Sri Krishna himself. Govinda's senses have become absorbed in Radhika's sweetness. Seeing this, this is what girls love the most. Girls love the most when a boy is paying a lot of attention to them. He's looking at them with great desire and great interest, and they kind of glance out like, I get lost, man. What they're saying. Keep looking. Keep looking with so many eyes of appreciation and interest and love. Hey! So it all starts with Radha and Krishna. This is the purest form, transcendental. So seeing that Govinda is absorbed in Radharani's sweetness, Radharani covers her face with her veil. The lady has her face uncovered, getting full sakshat darshan. All of a sudden she goes, the guy goes crazy. And he starts going like this. Hey, Bhagavan. One more darshan. Like Bhakti Vihari, you know, open the curtain, close the curtain. So the guy say, maybe she worships Bhakti Vihari. Maybe she cover your face, and then 5 seconds later she'll uncover it. Does it cover? And when we see Bhakti Vihari, and they open the curtain, we say, Jai. And close the curtain, we go, oh. When you're in the temple, it's so funny. Everyone goes, Jai, and they go, oh. So the guy, when the lady has her face uncovered, oh. So Radharani is playing with Krishna. Like a yo-yo, you know, yo-yo? Yo-yo, you put a little string and it's a round thing. It's called yo-yo, yo-yo, oi-oi, oi-oi. Has like half a meter of string on a circle. It's a kid's toy. So Krishna is, Radharani is Krishna yo-yo. Radharani is toot. You got and second, they're taking selfies with Radharani, you know. Radharani and Manjari. Radharani. Krishna, one hand Radharani is a love song, one hand yo-yo. Radharani's feet replies to Krishna with a faltering voice. She says, "Oh, you forest elephant! There are many she-elephants in the forest who will fulfill your 3-letter desires. Your Surata Icha, your 3-letter Tinakshar Icha, Surata. There are many elephants, female, Padminis. Padmini means, if you don't like Gauri, Chandrali, go to Padma, because the name for a female elephant is Padmini. Padmini. So Radharani is really torturing this guy. First she tells Krishna tried to stick Radharani, insult her. I chanted Gauri mantra and said it's going to be a chaste girl today. The church she told me. And Radharani replied, I'm not chaste girl, so count me out. But maybe you chant that Gauri mantra. You go down to Gauri Tirtha and get that, you're going to go down there. So now she's saying, so he's saying, I'm a mad elephant, I want Surata. She said, there's so many she-elephants in the forest, so many Padminis. So if you don't want Chandrali, go to her sidekick Padma, Padma's sidekick. Radharani is really knocking him down, Right. Radharani says, I am a wish-fulfilling God. I am a Kalvalata. And such minds only fulfill others' desires, not their own. I am giving you these sakis of mine. They will fulfill your 3-letter desire. Hearing these words, Radha's playful sakis say, if you want to give your lover to us, then we Padmini girls will run into the forest. Saying this, all the sakis run out of the kunja. What does that mean? It means only 2 people are in the kunja. One, Gaja Gajaraj, one king of elephants, and one found me, Radharani. Does it look good? So Radharani sees Sakis run out, so she tries to run out after the Sakis. But Krishna forcibly holds her by the neck and brings her back into the kunja. This story is from Ananda Chandrika by Vishnu Chakravarti. Pretty amazing seeing her. So now he talks, Raghunatha Das Babaji took some points in the commentary about Radharani Tattva and the power of remembering Radharani's face. And we see in the modern times, many people have pictures in their house of Radharani's face, of a murti of a painting of Radharani, or whatever, because it's so attractive and so beautiful. So he says that just as the material moon destroys the darkness of the material world by remembering Radharani's lotus feet, because that's what the verse says, Radhika Vadana Chandram Aham Smarami. I remember the moon-like face of Radharani. The darkness of ignorance in the hearts of devotees. What does it mean, the darkness of ignorance? It means the predominance of dark qualities in our heart. Ignorance means tamagun. Tamagun produces good qualities like lust, envy, greed, anger, fault finding. All these are products of ignorance. If one is in knowledge of Vaishnava Tattva and Guru Tattva and Nam Tattva and Krishna Tattva, Prema Tattva, and lives in that knowledge, then he won't have darkness or ignorance in the heart and won't have any offenses in his or her life of devotion. So by remembering the brilliant moonlight face of Radharani, all these dark, ignorant qualities of greed, anger, lust, and envy will be destroyed in the heart, removed from the heart. And then the Bhakti Lata, the creeper of devotion, will grow and bear the flowers of bhava and the fruits of praying. The age of Kali, the mercy of Radharani has been distributed profusely by Lord Chaitanya. So now Das Babaji says, if we can't see Radharani's face directly, then we can see her face by doing Smaran, by remembering. I have a favorite picture of a murti of Radharani, or a painting of Radharani that captures our heart, that captures our mind. So then we can look at that, gaze at that picture of Radharani's face every day for some time while chanting japa, and close our eyes and try to have that, see that face in our mind's eye. It's very nice. You practice like this, then before you take rest, you can close your eyes and see Radharani's face hovering above your bed before you take rest. It's an interesting experience because the repeated meditation on an object makes a strong samskar in our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind works when we dream. Our subconscious mind works in meditation. Like we cover our eyes to make everything dark. We create an idea of like sleeping. So in this kind of position, with the eyes covered in a dark room, it imitates sleeping. And you can meditate on the face of Krishna, or Radharani, or Guru if you're like that Guru, have Guru Dishtartha. And you can see very easily in this setting, in this practice. Because the image that we repeatedly, the image, the picture, the painting that we repeatedly look at is imprinted in our subconscious as a samskara in our chitta. And the chitta interfaces with the subconscious mind. Samskara is stored in the chitta. When you meditate with your eyes closed, a dark room, or before you take rest, then that impression, that samskara, that picture in the chitta will enter into the subconscious mind, and you'll see it, either when dreaming or before you sleep. This is a true practice of meditation. We have a phrase in English, a word to the wise is sufficient. So you get a good tip. Like somebody said, everybody comes on the internet and gives good tips how to make money. Go on this website and check review products. Review these products for Gucci handbags. And get reviews for Gucci handbags from 100 Russians. They make 5,000 rupees a day. They have all these scams on the internet. Money-making scams. Teaching Russian and stuff like this. Different scams. They have all kinds of quick, money schemes. People all the time are make $3,000 in 10 minutes. So I gave a tip, meditation tip. So if you want to get the password for the whole tip, send $108 to PayPal. Go into _108. So, the maidservant feels blessed to see these sweet Kunjalilas around Krishna. So the sadhaka humbly thinks that to attain Radharani's direct service is hard to attain. So what does the sadhaka do? If I can't be so fortunate to directly see the moon-like face of Radharani, then let me at least remember it. Like if I can't see my Guru because I'm not living in India or Vrindavan, at least I can remember my Guru. Remembrance of Guru is very powerful because whatever you practice remembering every day, at the time of death you remember that. What's that verse? Gita 8:6. Yam yam. Stereo shlokas. Quadraphonic sound. 8:6 Gita. Sada tad bhava bhavita. That condition, that bhava, you always think about, they don't remember at the time of death. That's desirable. So you meditate on Guru, Radharani, Krishna. You don't sit in Sarup, and at the time of death you'll see that and attain that. So he's saying, if I can't see Radharani, at least let me remember this conversation, remember this beautiful moonlight face of Radharani, remember this beautiful pastime. From another Chandrika commentary of Vishnacharya. So, now we have a new verse, verse 46. That verse is about Radharani's face and the effect of Radharani's face, how Krishna goes crazy. And Radharani plays with Krishna. It really makes fun, and I'm really embarrassed. But finally, she surrenders and submits. All the gopis, Krishna's very worried. He said, I came out here to the forest to enjoy Radharani, but it doesn't look too hopeful. The Sakhis are all ganging up against me. Radharani's a wall of opposition, and she's showing unfavorable mood, telling me to go see Chandrali, go see Madan, or go see your own Sakhis. Go see anybody but me. And so Krishna just, he doesn't know what to say, he doesn't know how to respond, so he just looks around. And she says, forget that, Jay. The only solace, the only recourse he had was taking shelter of Radha Darshan, the face of Radha. He said, nothing doing, Jack. She covered her face, so he had nothing. No Sakhis, no Vilas, and no face of Radharani. So then the Sakhis felt compassion for Krishna. He said, okay, we're going to go, Radharani. We're going to go out in the forest to look for that male elephant. He said there's a lusty male elephant in the forest, and we're 5 meetings, we're few elephants, we're going to go find that lusty elephant. So they ran out of the question. Radharani said, wait a minute, I'm not staying here with this guy. I'll go with you guys too. Yeah, wait for me. Hey. Krishna has long arms, Bhujanga. Yeah, it was called Bhujanga, like snakes. Long, serpentine arms, and a lot. Jhana Lamita. And you're, oh, wait a minute. They say it's auspicious to have long arms. Why is it auspicious? So you grab girls from far away. The girls try to run away. Yeah, wait, really? Yeah, sure arms, you can't catch them, they're fast. So Krishna's arms hang down to his knees practically. So it's very helpful. Radharani tries to run away. You can catch her. So now in this verse, 46, this is Radha Samlap. Samlap means talk. So this is about Radharani's talking about her speech, her voice. Samlap means conversation. Text 46 for us. Samlapam Ushalat Ananga Taranga Mala Sankshobitena Babusha Brajanagarena Pradyaksharam Sharat Apara Samri Tabdim Shiradike Tabakada Shi Tu Shinom Yadura. O Shri Radhika, the endless ocean of nectar ras emanating from each syllable of your talks with Krishna, that romantic gallon of Braj makes your body sway on the highways of Cupid. When will I hear these words of yours as I sit nearby? Ananga Taranga Mala, a garland of waves of Ananga. Brajanagar, Krishna's Brajanagar. Rise Ananga Taranga. Ananga Taranga. Rise talk is making swelling waves. A series of waves of Ananga. And Rajanagar is becoming Vavusha Shakshobitana. His body is becoming agitated. Prati Akshar. Akshar means syllable. Every single syllable Radharani speaks disturbs Krishna's heart and mind. Pratyakshara, Sharat, Apara, Rasa, Ritabdi. There's limitless ras and nectar, an ocean, and the words of Radharani. Rasa Ritabdi, an ocean of nectar ras. Unlimited nectar ras, and every word around. And the Manjari, there's a word in Hindi, dur, kidna dur. Dur means far. We say durbasha. Durbasha means bad talk. Durvas. Durvas. Vash. Durvash. Dur means bad, far, distant. Dur. D-U-R. Durvash means bad talk. Brajavash. Bad talk means gully. Gully. No, God. So his Saraswati Bhatt is saying adur, adur, not dur, which means near. I don't want to be far from her, I want to be near her, hear every single word she said. So he's saying, when will you keep me near you, Radharani, so I can hear all your nectar talks that make waves of Ananga in Krishna's heart? Radharani, the endless ocean of nectar ras, emanating from each syllable of your talk with Krishna, who is the romantic hero of Braj, makes your body sway on the highways of Cupid. Well, I hear these words of yours as I sit next to you. Radharani, she's speaking so many romantic words, so many love-filled words. They're coming like waves on an ocean. And they're drowning Krishna in an ocean of rasa nectar. Rasa Amrita Abdi. She has waves, Ananga Taranga. Her words are akshar, her syllables are like waves of erotic love. And they're filling the ocean of Krishna's heart with nectar of ras, Adriya ras. It's very beautiful imagery, a very beautiful glorification. Pratyakshara, every single syllable Radharani speaks is dipped in Rasa, is dipped in Ananga, Ananga Taranga, Mala. Her words, her syllables, her words are like a mala of waves of Ananga. Like imagine making a mala of ocean wave, Ananga, Cupid, erotic love. And Krishna's Vapu is becoming Shakshobhitena. He's becoming disturbed, agitated, Shakshobhitena. He's getting a little overheated. He's getting a little excited by Radharani's love talk. The Manjari wants to sit right there. That's good. Listen to it all. So Manjari tells Swaminatha, Maharaj, your sweet youthful beauty steals the heart of Krishna, who steals everyone else's heart. This way, you steal, you rob the greatest thief. Krishna is the greatest thief. Bhavacharya wrote Charangastakam. Bhavacharya wrote 8 prayers glorifying Krishna, the thief, chore, robber, Robin Hood, thief, and Radharani stole from Robin Hood, stole from Krishna. How'd she steal Krishna? Same way every woman steals. Every woman steals a man's mind. Haraman. I didn't say Hararam, I said Haraman. Haraman means mind, and Hara means steal. Very bad. Women are thieves. With their beauty, they steal a man's mind. Run away with it. The thief, stop. Chore, stop. It's too late, Jack. You're finished. Just go surrender. Oh, Devi, that's so sweet. Saradharman Pritacha. Yetamam Prapadyate. So we'll continue there tomorrow, verse 46. Jai Jai Sri Radhe.